Let me go first. Greetings, Internet, and we are live from what happened last night from the pay-per-view, but I'm going to give the floor to Michael Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Paul, and I have breaking news. It is my pleasure, privilege, and honor to tell you that R&B superstar, that piece of worthless garbage who thinks he can sing, R. Kelly, Robert, has been convicted on 8 counts. Now, I don't know all of the counts that he's been convicted of, but I do know that they include racketeering, sexual assault, sodomy, exploitation of a minor. I said this before, I will say it again. You do not ever put your hands on a woman in a violent manner. And today, Mr. Kelly is finding out that fame does not necessarily buy happiness, does it? Now, here's what sucks for him. The conviction in New York does not mean he's out of the woods. Now that he's been convicted in New York, he still faces sentencing in New York. That'll be May 4th. However, in addition to that, he also faces charges of sexual assault in Chicago and Minnesota. So he's in trouble in one state, but he's not out of the woods in 2 other states. So I would say it's a pretty safe bet at this point. R. Kelly, that Mr. Kelly, R. Kelly, as far as your career, you're done. Your career is over, because even when you get out, if you are still alive by then and fortunate enough to survive the SOU, the sex offender unit, which is about the only audience you're going to have for the next 30 years, even if you are fortunate to get out, you certainly will not be able to pick your career back up. Oh no, this will stay with you till the day you die. And the day you die, the world will come to piss on your grave, especially the young ladies that you hurt. I guarantee you, I don't have any of my own, but I promise you, if this had been one of my children, if these had been my girls, I would say that prison is the safest place R. Kelly could possibly be right now, because he would be on his knees and would be my bitch for the rest of his life. But now he can stay in prison in the safety of Uncle OJ's lap. Although, OJ's not there anymore. That's right, he's enjoying life. At any rate, I just had to get that out there. I've been hoping for this for a very long time. Yes, finally, R. Kelly is convicted. He has 2 charges left in 2 more states. It's a pretty safe bet he'll be convicted of those also. We'll have to see how those play out. But after the jury deliberated for 9 hours, the jury came back with N. It seems the longer they deliberate, the more likely an acquittal is, but the time wasn't on Mr. Kelly's side, unfortunately. Unlike Mick Jagger, time was not on R. Kelly's side, and R. Kelly is now convicted of 9 different counts in New York City, with 2 more states waiting to, well, let's just call it what it is, waiting to cook his ass like fried chicken. It's a pretty safe bet he'll be castrated within the first 24 hours that he's in behind bars, but that's just me. And someone will ram their key up his ignition, maybe. Then he'll learn. At any rate, we are just about ready to go live for Monday Night Raw, which tonight takes place in Cincinnati, Ohio. We kick it off with Big E defending the WWE Championship against former champion Bobby Lashley. The challenge issued last night during Extreme Rules. So, we're already about 8 minutes in, so let me stop talking. We'll go live to Cincinnati and be back in just a minute. I'm Michael Paul. We'll see you later.
Michael Paul's right about one thing, y'all, because like most people need to control how they are because like, come on, y'all need to stop doing this to hurt any girls. What if they're little teenagers?
They were teenagers.
I'm talking about like little girls.
Well, I think some of them were little girls too. Some of them were his own. Would I want to admit a piece of shit like that was my father? No. But we're...
Oh, and if you know what happened at Extreme Rules last night, here's what happened.
Hold on. Wait a minute. No, these are from last night still. There we go. Now we're live from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Monday Night Raw from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Titles on the line. We start
What, Cincinnati?
It is Cincinnati.
Royalty. Charlotte Flair calls herself the Opportunity. Well, that's what she is giving someone tonight. An open challenge. She dispatched Alexa Bliss. And of course, Extreme Rules now will make the most of the opportunity. Yeah, I know you're excited. We're in Cincinnati, not Columbus. That was last time. Well, we're going to find out if the Celtic Warrior can take advantage of one more opportunity to regain the United States Championship. But this time,
again, how many shots is Sheamus going to get? That's the one thing about this I hate. They have the same people fight over and over and over.
Before we get there, we are beginning the night at the very top of the mountain. Last night, the almighty former WWE Champion Bobby Lashley demanded a rematch. The new WWE Champion Big E has accepted, and it all goes down right now.
See? Money and fame don't always buy happiness, do they? Wait, why doesn't he come up to the New Day music anymore? I don't get that. And why can't I get this too? Motherfuckers.
Big E, intensity etched on his face.
I was wondering why I couldn't get the volume to go
About
up.
to face the man who took the
No.
WWE Championship 2 weeks ago, right here on Monday Night Raw. Big E looks ready for battle. And you can't be surprised. You knew Big E was going to accept. When Bobby Lashley said, Big E, you're a coward. Big E, I dare you to put your title on the line. Big E said, all right, you want to do this again? Let's do it one more time. It's not enough to be the champion. You have to defend your title, not just against anyone, but against the best. It's Bobby Lashley who feels Big E hasn't done that yet. Tonight is his chance to prove. Bobby Lashley feels as though his WWE Championship was stolen from him via the cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract. Tonight is Lashley's opportunity to right the wrongs in his mind. And face on the WWE Champion, Big E is ready for a fight. He better be. There is thunder, there is lightning, and there damn well should be. We are about to experience the Almighty. Consumed with rage, consumed with fury, consumed with an obsession with regaining the WWE title. We saw the brutality provided by Bobby Lashley last night in Extreme Rules. We know the type of mood Lashley has been in for the past 2 weeks. Jimmy, last night you asked the question, what is more dangerous than a focused, motivated, angry Bobby Lashley? The answer remains the same. Nothing. And there's a reason we ask that. Always and always strong, but there have been times when he's overlooked opponents. We thought he was better, and he didn't have to give his best. He doesn't think that tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, Jimmy, though, I do question, is this more of an emotional reaction, an emotional decision for the Almighty to demand another chance at the WWE title tonight? physical specimen, chiseled from granite, the almighty Bobby Lashley. But yes, for a lot of superstars, it would be intimidating to see a man like Lashley staring you down.
Why they should have done this match in the main event?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Maybe because they know not everybody stays up that late, so they wanted to do it while everybody could see it.
Oh.
Yeah. 'Cause I was wondering that too, but then I thought about that later. That maybe that's funny. But then what are they going to do for a main event? That's what I don't get.
From Temple,
Yeah.
Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the WWE
Oh, he's from here.
Champion, Big
He's from here. He lives in Tampa.
It'll be a very interesting matchup between two of the strongest competitors in the game. Two true powerhouses. Big E had better show respect.
Do you know that Big E used to do a Dolph
Which
Ziggler?
is dynamite in his hands.
I know.
Bobby Lashley can turn any man's lights out with one
He
strike.
started out with
MVP at ringside, Bobby Lashley.
as like a bodyguard to Dolph. And they called him Big E Langston.
I still call him Big E
From the
Langston.
opening bell. There's any problem right now with Bobby Lashley's knee? We aren't seeing it yet. He looks light on his feet.
Oh, damn.
Fuck you, yeah.
That was anything
Fuck
but clean
you too,
from Big
bitch.
E. This is by Lashley, who is teeing off on the champion in the corner. With veterans like this, we always see the psychological edge, the psychological games. Big E said,
I hope there's going to be another cat fight
Big
tonight for Charlotte's Women's Championship.
Big E's
There
just
will,
had
but
the
I don't
features
know
punched off his
who,
face, courtesy of
because,
Bobby Lashley. That's not
because
it was incite the rage of the
the,
Almighty. And look at these vicious cross faces to the champion. Maybe Big E will regret accepting
she already
this
fought
challenge.
Alexa.
Face first into the turnbuckle. The partners of
Rhea Ripley
Big
might
E
say I
in the
want
new
my
name.
Rhea.
Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods. Remember how they relished getting under the skin
Yeah, but
of
she
Bobby
already
Lashley?
been a women's
But
champion.
one-on-one, that's what you pay for
Well,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
That's what it means to have a
Not being the
rematch.
same.
But what if it's somebody new, like Tamina?
WWE title, cover it, had it over with. Not even a one.
Ugh.
It's a whole lot more than that to put away Big E. We know that.
Hey, in case if somebody does call, I'm bringing in my phone.
Lashley is overwhelming
Okay.
the WWE champion.
Hold on.
Big E has had next to zero offense to this point.
YouTube, I'll be right back.
We're gonna pause the show till he comes back. Stay with us. Yeah, that son of a bitch got his balls nailed to the wall. They put his balls to the wall. That's what it's called, putting your balls to the wall. And now he's gonna pay for it the rest of his life. The only performance, the only audience he's gonna have is in the SOU. And I'm sure he'll be somebody's girlfriend by the time he gets out. He'll have been in somebody's skirt and he'll be somebody's girlfriend. I say break out the beer and celebrate that bitch suffering. The way he made those young ladies suffer. If those were my children, I swear to God, if God help, if those were my children, and I understand I don't have any, I can't really know what it's like to be in the mind of a parent, but I can imagine it. I'm just saying, if those had been my children, motherfucker, you can bet someone will be ramming the key in his ignition by the time he gets out. I promise you. Were the Tony Awards last night? I didn't even know. Wait a minute. No, because the Tony Awards are typically in June. Hold on.
Time to get started. I'm Kayla Conrad. It's a new TV star. That is so cool. She's the leader of our group. The biggest in the Georgia Pines. I had to check those in the goddess.
He hasn't been with this dude very long. Still looking great.
If I could listen to Parasite High Boots and a porta potty Coachella, I think I'd cancer. Mom, I'd like you to meet Holt.
Howdy.
Come on, man. Shit. There we go. Okay. Good now?
Tell him I'm back.
John has returned. If I didn't say anything for a while, it's because I was looking at stuff on my computer. So it looks like Dusty has joined us. And he's returned now to Monday Night Raw.
All the way to the outside of the ring. Look at the face of Big E already showing the wounds of battle. Crimson on his lips. And watch this right hand. Pow! Big E didn't know what planet he was on for a few seconds. You'd argue he doesn't know where he is now.
Hey, what if we give like
Tossed out of the ring by Bobby Lashley. Dominant.
a good night shout out to our friends and family and our fans? I'll go first this time, okay? I want to say goodnight to everybody who's watching this. I want to say goodnight to my mom, Amanda, Kristen, Ashley.
Okay. Well, Kristen, Ashley, that's cool. Okay.
Your turn?
Was there more?
Yeah, in a little bit.
Okay. It's just you mentioned, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just that you mentioned Amanda, and that's where I will. Here, let me just get my shout outs out first. To, as I always do, to Crystal, Christy, Megan, and Amanda, also Mackenzie, Mike, Kevin, and Caitlin. Am I missing somebody?
Bobby.
Bobby, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Christy, Crystal, Megan, and Amanda, Mackenzie, and Caitlin, and Bobby and Kevin and Mike and Noah. That's who I was missing. Noah, I'm sorry. Okay. And Noah, don't feel bad or anything, okay? It's just, you slipped my mind for 1 second, okay? It's not for lack of love, but love to all of you, to each and every single one of you. I love you all. Thank you so much. As I tell you each and every day, each and every night, you have been a blessing in my life. Thank you so much for being part of mine. You have been wonderful, and I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, okay? Mwah. Never forget that. Sweet dreams, good night. I love you all to the moon and back. I will see you tomorrow. John, go ahead.
Same thing with Megan, Jennifer, Mackenzie, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel. Y'all girls have a nice night. Christy, Crystal.
Yeah, but you're repeating names. I mentioned it already.
Christy, Crystal.
Yeah. I said Christy, Crystal, Megan, and Amanda.
Yeah, but no, I'm giving them a shout out. Y'all, okay, what he said, but y'all have a good night's sleep. And if anybody who's up, whoever is up at this hour, please, if they want to talk to me on Facebook, I'm always available to talk, to see if anybody who is like hurt, crying, upset, mad, or worried. Yeah.
Okay, and on that note, I've mentioned names already. I've said my good nights. The only thing left to say is good night, my angels. I will see you in the morning. Okay, on that note, let's get back to Bobby Lashley, Big E, Monday Night Raw.
One-sided. Challenge describes everything so far. Challenger realizes that he needs to get Big E into the ring to become WWE Champion once again. Champion's advantage dictates the title can only change hands by pinfall or submission. We've seen this before. Oh! Shades of Kofi Kingston at Money in the Bank. This is absolute brutality. Bobby Lashley trying to inflict as much pain as possible before returning Big E inside the ring. Lashley looking to make absolutely certain. Oh, look at the power of Big E! Tossing the almighty Bobby Lashley. Can he keep it going?
Tessa's calling, Michael. Can you pass
Head and Shoulders Scalp Shield technology
Can you pass
protects
off a minute?
against flakes even between
Yeah.
washes. It's never not working.
What's going on, Tessa? Are you okay?
Not really.
What happened?
Well, APD showed up today.
I'm gonna take this to my room, okay?
Okay, who the fuck is APD?
And
And do you want me to,
Watch Wrestling with Dusty. I'll be right back.
Now,
so you don't want me to pause this?
Just watch with Dusty.
Oh, all right.
Dusty, watch her off of me.
Okay.
Dusty.
Dusty, you can sit here if you want.
Dusty.
Well, Dusty's following you.
standard protection.
What the hell is APD? Okay. Do you ever get tired of the fucking drama? Jesus Christ. Shit. honest, okay? I know I haven't not nearly as much as I would have liked to have. But Sammy, I'm so, honey, I'm so proud of everything. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of everything you've done. Okay, I just want you to be happy, sweetheart. And as long as you're whatever makes you happy, sweetheart, that's all I've ever wanted. I love you so much, and I know I've already said this, but I'm sorry that I'm not there with you. But I feel terrible that I'm not there with you. But I love you so much. And when Uncle Doug, okay, man, what? I'm so damn good. Um, mm, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, I don't know where John Batcher is. I don't know what's taking John Batcher so long. You know what? Well, he can't just go to bed because he left his computer in here. So he has to come back here to get it. Come on, man. Okay, screw it. We'll catch Badger up when he comes back. I'm sick of waiting.
Not working. Head and Shoulders Scalp Shield technology.
Every way and everywhere in this title match. The WWE Championship. A match demanded last night by Lashley, accepted by the champion. And it might be over now. Oh, Big E not done yet. We've seen very minimal offense from Big E. To your point, gentlemen, it has been one-sided for the most part in this championship match. Case in point, you see Lashley driving Big E face first into the center of the ring, and now the almighty former WWE champion just grinding away at Big E. Making the neck of Big E, inflicting more punches to Big E, trying to fight back, trying to lay in those shots into the abdomen of Lashley. Great separation now. Oh! Lashley once again a step ahead. Separate from Bobby Lashley and come at him at your own risk. That's what Big E's finding out tonight. Bobby Lashley, I dare say, enjoying this revenge on Big E. Well, listen, guys, you have to realize this could be Bobby Lashley's final chance to dethrone Big E to become WWE champion. The draft begins this Friday. These two could end up on separate brands, and Lashley could never get his vengeance. And would being a champion, as satisfying as that would be, at the expense of someone else, mean as much to Bobby Lashley? No, he wants Big E. Oh, let me correct myself. When Bobby Lashley wins the WWE Championship, Big E will never get the opportunity to defeat Lashley again. Let's not assume yet, Corey, okay? There's still a long way to go in this matchup. And plenty of fight left in the WWE Champion. And we can see that as he wails away at Bobby Lashley. Oh! And Lashley answers once again. This will not end well for the WWE Champion. We get the superplex here. It might be good night. He's trying to hold on, trying to thwart the plans of the challenger. He utilizing his low center of gravity, able to shrug Lashley off. For a moment, here comes Bobby once again. Good night, champ. Bouncing off the ring apron on the way down. Lashley just needs to get Big E back in the ring. You could hear the thud. It was audible throughout the arena. And let's take a look back to moments ago and more of the decimation of Big E at the hands of the Almighty. Big E has just not been able to get ahead in this matchup. And right now, double clothesline like a car crash on the outside. Both of these superstars at full speed. It's about who can get up faster. Look at this. Registered on the Richter scale, gentlemen. This provides an important reprieve for Big E now if he can find a way to recover quickly. And also for Bobby Lashley, you can't afford to win by count out here. He needs a pinfall or submission to win back his title. You're absolutely right. Big E wants to be a fighting champion, a proud champion, wants to defend it honestly, even at his own peril. Yeah, gentlemen, I was about to ask, would you be surprised if he had stayed out and been counted out? A lot of people would have been. I wouldn't blame Big E for a second. Big E's got too much pride to let that happen. He wants to beat Bobby Lashley just as bad as Lashley wants to beat Big E. There aren't too many men on earth that can stand and trade fists with Lashley and live to tell the tale, but Big E's doing just that. Yeah. Oh, not many people can fling Big E just like that. Lashley again thwarting the attempts of Big E. Oh! Neckbreaker, that has got to be it. If he gets the cover now, it should be over. Lashley savoring the final moments, realizing he is on the precipice of another championship. But it looked like delivering the neckbreaker actually rattled Lashley as well from the impact. It did, but he's to his feet first. Looks to be in good shape to me. He's savoring this. Continuing to bit by bit deliver those nasty right hands to Big E, who's trying to will himself back into this match. Lashley right now towering over the WWE champion, standing over Big E. This has got to be disheartening if you're Big E. Yeah. Oh, wait a second, Big E. He's showing signs of life. Can we see Big E right now? It has been the death of Bobby Lashley twice. Lashley desperately trying to hold on to that top rope. Lashley able to hang on. Big E delivering a right of his own. I don't think Lashley is.
Wait a minute, I'm noticing MVP is not out here with Bobby Lashley. What's MVP though?
Oh! straight to the guts of Bobby Lashley. Right at the feet of Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. What's going on? There's a long story past between Lashley, Shelton, and Cedric, who are wearing their Hurt Business t-shirts. The Hurt Business was dissolved at the demand of Lashley wants back. Oh! Needs to get refocused on an enraged Bobby Lashley. What is going on here? In the face of Lashley, smile in the face of Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, nodding in approval. Is the Hurt Business back together? And that's the way it appears. And also,
Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander out at ringside.
The New Day, Woodson and Kingston. Getting off the charges. No! About to get the fall, and it is pandemonium in the ring. This is going to force a disqualification. There's chaos. Lashley was about to become WWE champion again. Regardless of the blatant interference of the New Day, Shelton and Cedric were outside of the ring.
Obviously, Big E retains the title by disqualification
Lashley just got robbed.
because the Hurt Business and New Day interfered. So
the New Day has
the Hurt Business was the first to interfere, so that the Lashley was disqualified.
Kofi and Woods no. Kofi and
And
Woods
Big E retains the WWE Championship by
Big E was done
disqualification.
for. Come on. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods just saved Big E's house and his championship. Right now, every official coming out of the back to try to restore some kind of order. This is enough. This is not seen enough, damn it. It is not going to end like that. Not tonight, not in Cincinnati. This match needs to decide who the better man is once and for all. And it needs to do so with all of you not involved out of here. Therefore, Big E, Bobby, you will compete again tonight. It will be for the WWE Championship. And it will be inside a steel cage. Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. Yes, please. We're gonna settle this in the biggest way possible. The champ looks pumped about it. I don't know. That's false bravado. Are you mean to tell me that Big E's excited to be locked in a cage with the King of the Jungle? That's all right. Because that's how much confidence the WWE Champion has. Bobby Lashley was playing with his food. Bobby Lashley had Big E dead to rights. It was about to become WWE Champion again. But the New Day saved Big E. Guess what? It's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen tonight. Hey, great. Then later on tonight, there will be no excuses. There will be no outside interference. It'll be Big E, Bobby Lashley, inside a steel cage. We're going to find out who deserves to beat WWE
Okay,
champion.
they're gonna they're gonna restart it later tonight inside of a steel cage. Bobby Lashley and Big E for the WWE Championship, and there's your main event.
Charlotte Flair, an open challenge. She says, I've cleared out the division. Who has the confidence to take me on tonight? And last night, the United States champion, Damian Priest, was able to withstand the challenge of a former champion in the... He's got...
God.
Nowhere to hide, but that is one title that is on the line. As we said, it is free. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, an open challenge. She says, I've cleared out the division. Who has the confidence to take me on tonight? And last night, the United States champion, Damian Priest, was able to withstand the challenge of a former champion in the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and another former champion, Jeff Hardy. Well, tonight, the Celtic Warrior has one final opportunity. No disqualification, no count out. There must be a pinfall or submission for the United States title. In the meantime, the New Day, the WWE Champion Big E preparing what he's got to handle later on tonight as the action continues here on Monday Night Raw. Tomorrow.
tonight. NXT 2.0 is all in.
I know I'm a little bit behind. We're a little bit behind in the show, but that's. Hold on.
After the initial encounter was marred,
That's because I was waiting for
Eric Fair's
John
the
to come
individual
back, and John never came back. So, God.
I'm on the boat.
We're gonna need more
Order
But
up.
that's because I was waiting for John to come back. John never came back. So, then I went on with it. Now,
welcome back to
the Steel
Monday
Cage
Night
main
Raw.
event has been confirmed for
Big
tonight.
E versus Bobby Lashley.
The rematch has been confirmed for tonight. And now we're on to the Viking Raiders.
After the initial encounter was marred by interference on both sides, WWE official Adam Pearce had ordered this. The WWE title on the line. Big E defends against Bobby Lashley in a steel cage. The only way to win: pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. And now we turn our attention to tag team action here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, it's individual action for Eric, who is normally one half of the Viking Raiders. We'll see how Eric fares in individual competition. Incredibly good-looking competition, if I may say so myself. And according to the ring by Alberto Carrillo, Angel Garza. Gotta be honest, when these two show up, the divorce rate goes through the roof. How can you not be impressed? Look at these two gentlemen. We caught up with Garza and Carrillo earlier today.
Who knows if Humberto and I will be drafted to Raw or SmackDown. Anything is possible, todo es posible. We are literally the hottest new tag team in WWE. Mírenos, who wouldn't want both of us? We will dominate the tag team division immediately and look good doing it. Muy bien.
No lies detected there. In my personal professional opinion, this is too much handsome for one show. I kind of hope one of them goes to Friday Night SmackDown and one of them stays here on Raw. If the camera pans to you, will it explode? Was that too much? I put myself in the same category as Carrillo and Garza. That's saying a lot. I got to give a competition with a nice filter. There's Eric, who doesn't care what he looks like in the morning. He just came to fight. That's right, Eric, one half of the Viking Raiders. His strength is his strength. We see that there against Angel Garza. He knows what he can do better. And his aggression, big boot. Garza a step ahead, the knee just rocked Eric. Big time, clothesline. Good job, Saxton, it's okay. And Angel Garza, we know what he's known for. That lucha style, high-flying, versatile, technical. He has it all, Byron.
Absolutely, and that's always been the thing about Angel Garza. So everybody's really talked about his potential. If he can really achieve that potential, I think right now, whether it's by himself, whether it's alongside Humberto Carrillo in the future, the potential is unlimited for Angel Garza.
Right now, Garza in complete control of Eric. Has the Viking all tied up. He looks incredibly good doing it. He's certainly playing to the crowd as though they adore him.
Oh, at least Corey adores him.
I got eyes. Big boot right on the side of Eric's face, and Eric answers with a hellacious right of his own.
One thing about being pretty, people want to take your face off. That is exactly what Eric is trying to do to Angel Garza tonight.
Look at the strength of Eric. Just launching Garza halfway across the ring.
Eric making it look easy. Nothing pretty about the offense we see from Eric.
Garza now trying to regain some sort of advantage. Beautiful takedown by Eric. Watch the knee.
What this? This is real. I'm going to rethink your plans there.
I'm distracted. It looks like the breakaway pants. There comes Ivar. Oh! Super duper kick. Right to the chin and trying to get this over with. Garza with a power. The wing clicker. The cover. And Angel Garza victorious. Here's your winner, Angel Garza. Don't worry, Saxton. Your girlfriend's safe. Garza and Korea aren't into four-legged ones. Look at this. Look at all this handsome. I know we have to call the action. I'm just enamored. I am excited for the future of Angel. And also, another person who looks out. Clipper jams your shoulders, jams your spine. Garza with a decisive win over an impressive Eric. And now it's time to celebrate. Well, your man crush notwithstanding, it was an outstanding performance by Angel Garza. He looked technical, he looked brilliant. And also, another person who looked absolutely fantastic at Extreme Rules, Charlotte Flair over Alexa Bliss. The following contest scheduled for one fall. It's full.
Because we're still going out live on YouTube. We're still live on YouTube right now.
Hold on.
This is the Queen's Ring.
With who, huh?
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, really?
Tessa. Still on the phone with her.
Jesus fucking Christ, really? What, you know, you missed half the show, and we're still going out live over YouTube right now.
Mike, can you watch it by yourself tonight? Because I'm not mad, okay? I got something else.
You know what? Tell your friend to grow up and settle her own problems, okay? And that's what I got told growing up.